Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Comrade Stanley Osaze Osakwenokwodin, don't come here today. Come tell us the reason why the Edo State Governor, Godwin Obaseki, they destroy the house where people build for government land. Make I leave you, make you hear from Comrade Stanley Osaze. Enjoy the video.
Good morning to ever-conscious Edo people worldwide. I remain my humble self, your noble right activist, Comrade Stanley Osaze Osakwenokwodin, the Coordinator General, Edo Diaspora Connect Worldwide, the CEO, Stan Lusadi Enterprise, in fact, the CFO man, Edo State. If I like real life, yati weba, domo, real life. The CFO man, Edo State. As you all know, very firstly, I want us to understand that our discussion today will fall within two segments. The first segment is just like a question, while the second segment is to explain vividly the importance of certificate of occupancy. But before then, I am asking a question in respect to the demolition of property that took place in Edo State day before yesterday, I don't really know. To be sincere with you, I did not follow up with the exercise. In fact, I was in the bush for more than 24 hours. Not in the night too. I made 24 hours, 12 to about, let's say, I work on a daily basis more than from 8 to about 6 in the evening. How many hours is that? 10 hours. On a daily basis, sometimes 10, sometimes 12 hours on a daily basis. So believe me, there are times I will not even have the opportunity to check my phone, not to talk of watching Facebook, except if I am going there to upload a pre-recorded video. So at times people do call me, but when maybe as at that time we are engaged, we may not be able to pick up, but try as much as possible to reach out back. And for those who called and sent a WhatsApp message, we respond appropriately. So we say a very big thank you to that. But I want to ask a question, and I expect those of us watching who are privy to details, because forget the fact that we are on ground, we might not know some certain things because you guys have engaged us with series of jobs. So as we speak today, Osakwenokwodin, you see now I relax now the talk, because today I dedicate time for CFO. All my survey work I want to make a post for today. Every CFO application we'll get, and everyone where they on ground what they do, we want follow or up. So now I make you see and say today, if you see I also free talking, ready as a professional when I be, not be like when I go bush, I did the day, you understand? So if you watch and I feel relaxed, now the empowerment when I give also, for those where they see and say, those are going to hold the job like your palm. Now you cause some. So just celebrate me join. Thank you very much, because if not for you, forget. If not for you, no level for we. Because if not be the job and opportunity, so I'm gonna hold it my brother from so and so from Dublin, my brother from UK, my brother from France, my brother from Saudi Arabia, my brother from Germany, my sister from this, my brother from that, my sister from this one, my sister from that. Gave me your number, recommendations everywhere. Many people when they come in, not be all of them they watch video, if not because of your recommendation. Forget. All this one they say, we they work, no, we for not the debt. So as with people like as I be so on my part, I don't get any right. What's the problem? I don't get any right whatsoever to come and say those days that they fit talk about now I've lost that right. I'll say, hey, come on, go and sit down there. Who are you talking to me? Now you they feed me. Are you the one feeding me? I have lost such right. As I now know if you come and talk, say now you they feed me. Because if you they give me job, indirectly I'm being fed by members of the public. So as a public officer, I must not do election. I must not do election to be a public officer. As we speak, Edo people transcended me from the realm of subjectivity to the realm of objectivity. As of today, I am not a public officer, although non-elected, but representing the true interest of the Aminu Kano. When you drop us, you come back, representing the true interest of the Aminu Kano Talakawas and the good people of Edo State around the world. I know at the big chest they talk out. As at now today, if you say you want your intimidate to Sakunokudi, just wait for global outcry. Wait for global outcry. And on my part, I know say because the global outcry will come, maybe say I'm going to find trouble. I will not look for trouble, I will run for trouble. Now when it's set, no place to run past again. I run. They're not going to let me run. I got to stand and fight back to defend myself. But say me go for myself, look for trouble from anybody, God forbid, I won't do it. So I have reasons for saying all this. I want to say a very, 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 very big thank you, an extensive thank you to all the Edo people, including those who never even give us job. One will never give me job, send me money during the time of the election, so I'm going to go take off yourself. You usually try. One will not send money that time, give me job. So on the way, not get any reason to be ungrateful to anybody. So I want to say thank you to you all. Now let's go to the topic of discourse this morning. I'm asking, that particular property where they demolish, which land is they? I land saying a government land. And with the report when I see on ITV, believe me, I never get details about this. But I just want to come out to discuss and to hear public opinion in respect to this issue. Now, and with the ITV report, when I watch, they say that that land, whether it's real, I don't know, that land and the land where Adams Oshomole regime reclaimed from Unibe staff quarter, 9. Hello, when they demolish Professor Osayuki Oshodi house, Oshomole administration I collect them as a then. So I begin to wonder, if not that land, if not that particular land, I say if, quote and unquote, if not that particular land where they collect from Osaiki Oshodi and Unibe, they can reallocate them to themselves, my dear brother and sisters. I know say who no money, not the spoil money, but if not that land at all, after we collect them from Mr. A, we can allocate them to ourselves because we get strength. It not be waiting correct too. But if not be him, I think we as Edo people will demand immediate development on that property. If as a demolition, because we know say it has been brought down, we can't live on there. Because we ought to have confiscated that property. But if peradventure it is demolished because it is situated in government land, that is to say that land, as we speak, they need to use them immediately. Because the reason why we go demolition, because I will not remove myself because I'm part of the government. The reason why we go demolition now because we want to use that place now. Or except if the demolition is based on fight against injustice, which is you cannot collect the land from Unibe and demolish the property belonging to our own renowned Professor Sayuki Oshodi. Then you now went there to go and build on it. So because of that, we will not allow you to. We will demolish it. I agree to that. If it was on the ground of fighting injustice, but if not so, if it's because of the fact that government needs the land for development, we will not accept a situation where after this demolition that land will remain there. So government should begin to think of what to do on that particular land and to satisfy the pressing needs of the overall majority of Edo people. You know, I have received more than 50 calls. Was like some people said about 20 of those calls was like, well, what are you doing in respect to the hike in cement price? I always reference them to Kola Edopaye's video. There was a day Kola Edopaye made a video and he was saying protest against Dangote, I called into the program. I said, if we are sincere enough, we should not be talking about Dangote. Because no businessman goes into business without thinking of profit maximization. We have the deposits. We have the raw material deposits, even here in Edo State. The question is, what is the policy framework of the government? What is the level of tax return of the government? What is the cost of procuring diesel to run the consortium in a country where there are no lights? And then I said in that video, in my call, I said in the year 2011, 10, 2013 and thereabout, we were waiting for President Goodluck Jonathan to make statements. Whenever he makes a statement, whether the statement is right or wrong, we attack him immediately. When Jonathan came out with the idea of subsidy removal, we almost killed him. Go and read Jonathan's book, My Transition Hour, and My Watch, if I'm not mistaken. Go and read those two books. Jonathan said in that book that while we were busy protesting in the heart of Edo State, across the country, in the central business district of major states across the country, some persons were carrying out coffee of Jonathan's, symbolizing that Jonathan is going to be buried. Jonathan's mother responded. Jonathan said her mother said she almost lost her life when she saw Nigerians burying a president that is still alive. The man immediately dropped subsidy. But today, President Muhammadu Buhari is increasing the price of fuel, the price of diesel, the price of everything. No activists, including us, are going to hold it. No Labour Congress, no single individual has ever come out to say we're not going to agree. If the citizen can operate on the basis of injustice, what do you expect from government? If the citizen can operate on the basis of injustice, what do you expect from government? Jonathan just only came up with the idea of we will remove subsidy. We nearly kill him. We don't agree. That is to say, our protest against Jonathan was not because of subsidy. It was because of tribalism in this country. As of today, there is no specific price in the cost of petroleum products. Under the Jonathan administration, rice was 8,000 naira per bar. As we speak, if you cook rice for your house today, poor man Pikin go and say, "Una dey do Christmas," because you can only eat rice on Christmas Day under Buhari regime. Nobody talks. Enter a filling station. Now a man, now a man, now a man. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. The same cement that you are talking about today, under the Jonathan era, cement was 1,200, 1,500 per bag. Ask yourself, what is the reason behind? Was it not the same Dangote? Have you not taken your time to sit and ask what is leading to the increment in this cost? So if you for you mention Dangote name till next week, Dangote will not listen to you. Go and tell your government to do what is right. If the cost of petroleum product is reduced, the cost of diesel is reduced, then the cost of you have good road network infrastructure. Go and see when you have road network problem in the north, it takes just 6 months for rehabilitation. But go and check your Warri Road, Benin Warri Road. Go and check all the roads in the south. federal roads. They are in the state of comatose. It is in the state of comatose. So the truth of the matter is simple. When adjudging issues, look at it critically. Let us not be hiding government. They will just say, we'll go kill them, we'll go kill them. You are hiding government. The root cause of your problem is government is the root cause of our problem. In fact, government destroyed Nigeria. It is the truth. This is the only time where monkey and snake they swallow money. Jam come out here say ever many billion animals swallow. How many $1 million they see for a Ikoyi house? Till today, nobody don't come and say, now we get about nobody talk about the money. Whistleblowing mechanism hide within a twinkle of an eye. No whistleblower again. And this government came into being on the basis of fighting corruption. The truth of the matter is very simple. Nigerians and Osakwinokwodim, we are all corrupt. If we are not corrupt, we won't allow this corruption to continue like this. When we were promised directly that the original goal and objective is to curb the excesses of corruption in the country. That was the mantra of this administration. But the question is it really so? Go and ask yourself. Now, the same corruption is applicable to what is obtainable now in Edo State. You could recall in the past why the Oshomole administration, oh my goodness, Ada Ungozika, very soon I will block you. Don't be coming to this page to go and be begging. At least I know how many persons that have reached out to you. Is it not enough? Is your hand paining you? You are not embarrassing people with begging. Anybody that just comment, you go to under the comment of the page to go and begin to say, Madam, please, so help me. Well, I will not be letting you to Nigeria. What's all this?
3,000.
3. Wrote down. 3,000. How can you say with it from window to pay 3,000? That would be a bastard job. You see what I'm talking about? It's like this being a distraction, my blocker. The only reason why I will block her is that it is now becoming a culture. My ozone, excuse me. Now, the question is, if you check what is happening in Edo State, in Edo State, you will agree with me that allocation of landed property is now on the basis of friendly ties and friendliness. This is why on a daily basis you see me come out here to tell you, don't buy a government land. Don't buy a government land. And I will advise everybody, if you watch my video, I will say, before you pay for a land, confirm it first if it is a government land. And I always say that when a serious government comes, government of no sentiment, they will act. Now, you could recall in the past why the Oshomole administration was about to carry out road dualization. They demolished houses. Outcry. People will say, oh, if they break our houses, go and look at Igbe Road in Auchi. The reason why they lost that dualization as attained. While Oshomole was busy demolishing some property, opening roads, Igbe said no one light. No. As of today, if not the intervention of Obaseki Shaibu administration, believe me, Igbe Road have been placed in the backwater of economic decadence because they resisted. Now when government demolishes under Oshomole regime, people were saying, where? The Oshomole regime replied, government is continuing. The government of Ogbemudia have already settled everyone in this area for the purpose of this dualization 30 years ago. So now government is doing what is expected to right the wrong and to restricting the fabric of our road network infrastructure. I am not justifying anything here, but I'm only telling you, believe me, do not make the mistake to buy a government land. I told somebody, I said, a client is busy selling land in the bush. The client is saying, I have a CFO, and I know that land is category A. Sorry, category B. And you have gotten a CFO from government. Believe me, if a serious governor comes and identify that area as a government land, no matter what you build there, except if you go for regularization, that is if government choose to acquire that area. If not, believe me, what you fail to avoid today will come back to meet you in 40, 50, 60 years time. While your children will be busy celebrating the father's property, government will come to say, no son, it is not your property. Your father encroached into what belongs to the public. So even when you buy land, they say, then the community where, oh he ho, 400,000, 100 about the I am money. Go do now. Give me 50 plus. A man who wants to sell 100 by 100, 400,000 for community to innocent don't open. Ask question. Even if not be this one, if they come out now, so people don't even know where they see government land. That is why today they say, man, that I worked for. The man just, he saw my video online, he called me. Hello, come to Sakunokudi. Say, Domosa. I say, I want to buy land in Yekoba. Please, I want you to confirm if that land is a government land. We got there, we took details, we took our points, collect details in respect to our professional job, and send it to our appropriate quarter for analysis. When the result came, the result did not say it is a government land alone. It said it is category A, government land, the area, because we did not put the area where that land is situated. The result gave us everything. Unfortunately, people are building close to that land. And I advised my client, Ede. The client now went to go and buy a land in one community called Uduegi. As he bought the land, immediately called me, Osakunokudi, survey it, do CFO for me, do everything for me. Yeah, and apart from the survey and CFO that I did for me, he blessed me in a very high capacity, because he almost paid the sum of 4 million naira for 100 by 100. You want to pay your hard-earned 4 million naira to buy a government land? Your hard-earned 4 million naira to buy a government land. Some of us don't spend past 4 million naira for life, but I'm not sure so we don't get gathered 4 million. As they call Aluaya and winner. Then when we go get, we go be millions upon millions of naira based on our steady hustle. Now so you carry that money, go gather and say, I have this one for my account. So if you can just have 4 million naira once, my brother, you need to be careful on how you spend that 4 million, because Me, you not gonna use your money, your hard earned sweat, take waste your own sweat. So you need to be careful. So even if you have a CFO on government land, government can come to say no, except if the government, the government that they acquired that land passes through adequate procedure as provided by the law. Not be say you bring the paper, send another don't what the name now my guy. Not be that one. No. It will be difficult for you to retain such property, except if the authority passes through appropriate rules and regulations to the acquire such property. Yes, government says land. Go to estate gates. Those lands there are government land. But the process, government are the one who selling the area. Because the process and procedures is legitimate. Not be gama. Man, no shaking. You don't know that guy. Our guy now. What's the way? Sakuno, what the friend? No matter now. What's which one? Not be that type of. So we advise all as sundry to always do what is right. When me want build my house, then the first thing when I do, I first confirm say no be government land. I carry out soil tests. When are they doing? But they say, and I can go for, and I can go for, and I can. I thought we now and I say, come on, sit down there. I need to do what is right. I need to know the texture of the soil to know if I'm going to adopt a deep strip foundation, a pile foundation, a wrap foundation, or any other foundation that will be suitable to that particular soil. But some people you they don't know soil. They say, hey, a big like when I was here, what the guy excavated 2 feet, you know? No. There are different types of excavation. But for that will be a topic of another day. By the power of God Almighty, when it comes to the issue of land, I did not jump into it. I read it for years in school. It is my job. When it comes to CFO, I did not jump into it. In fact, CFO is issued. Go and check GIS. Those in charge of the GIS are town planners. Go and check. So we did not just jump into it and say, "Here what basically what we see for you to, oh why running now? Let's do it. No. I read. In fact, my focal point, as far as professionalism is concerned, is on land. And apart from that, we now have the street experience of land matters. Because a CDN Watana, I was a former youth chairman in the community. I do youth chairman through election, do it for more than 4 years. So you get over for the come. So you don't need to tell me anything about land. The difference between me and others is that no one person can come out to say I took our land, or I took his land, or I slapped him, or the mate, I allowed his mate on site too. In fact, many people don't even know me while I was in my administration. I try as much as possible to provide an appropriate leadership, devoid of intimidation. And nobody came out to say, I want to tell the guy to Sakunokudi and to tell him what to do. No. But we take advice, not command. We take advice and not command. So we advise to avoid this kind of issues that may degenerate into what some people may consider as an attack. Desist yourself from any property related to government. The money you take confirm whether na government land or not be government land, it not be compared to what you go face later. Make it not go turn penny wise, pound foolish. When they say government is continuing, many people don't know. A time is coming, government self go reach our tongue. Why Marcus Onobu was was a student in Ekpoma. He don't believe he will be speaker. The current speaker at Edo State House of Assembly, he not senior me. In fact, before he entered House of Assembly, me and the whole debate on ITV, we knew ourselves. But for now, in our Buna, in the Union, we pray making grow. We do on our own manla with young kettle. But the point being made is very clear. A time is coming. The government said go pass our own stage. It go our children's stage. It go children's stage. Government is continual. So when the day your turn, use your brain. People don't know why me not they attack people. People don't know why me not they curse people. People don't know why me not they fight people. People don't know why me they tell you the election is over. My dear brother, now my turn today. You know me say na my turn tomorrow. Now my turn today. Not me say that my turn tomorrow. What if it be your turn tomorrow? You will just be based on what I did. You said the time when the Sakuno Hodi, when Obaseki you take the power, when we say that the Sakuno Hodi, they all did the game. Now so Sakuno Hodi they do. No, hey, wait, more Katai. That is the see. I'm only fighting to protect my tomorrow, not you. I am only fighting to protect my tomorrow. It's not as if I'm defending you, no. Me no one may be saying when tomorrow reach, they'll rubbish me too. So I know one rubbish person. Anybody will tell you say in life not be circle. Say where you for start. You know we'll come back to that place. That person is a liar. Life is a circle. So I am being careful not to attack anyone, not to get negative contact with anyone, so that at the end of the day we are walk with Iwowe. That's why you see me sing I go campaign you whether talk where maybe talk election for now agi kugbe o yema I go campaign you whether talk where maybe talk election for now agi kugbe. Oh, yeah, man. That's just the truth. So, this is the I'm not a fear person. Ask question. They'll tell you. I know you still look me like good boy like that. Say, my mate no beat me, not be joke. Ask question. Ask question for those with my mate. Anyhow you wanted to him. Anyhow. But I choose not to defend Trump. If you fit call 5 men for your area, I'll call 2. Even so in my area, if you fit call 30 men for your area, I'll call 4. We will see someone and live on now, or we will send it to may happen. But I choose not to look for trouble. I dey run for trouble. And second, the internet never forgets. Me and you guys should run go feed media, go to top. Tomorrow, my children will go watch and say, when my father, this was the video my father made. Now, so this my part B. Huh? So that's why you know, not come follow me talk on this way. What would they do for it? And they come follow me talk on for ground. We'll put us for live video. The whole world will see me and you take art. Not be to go and say, oh, no, no. It must not be talky. Me not the others one. Nobody knows tomorrow. Now for both rich and poor. The poor can be rich and the rich can be poor. We have seen senators who don't get money today. We have seen people who don't get money who don't reach past senators. No money will not be finished if you mismanage. No matter how large that money is, it must finish. No money will not be finished. Even if they give 100 billion. If you say the 100 billion too much, give us, you're not so with the service spend. Call us, we'll cut it, we'll take spend them. That your 100 billion naira will finish out in a year. It go down. So no money will not finish. Use your sense wisely. So that this one make you see and say, me, I know they attack people. I don't feel do one in the past too. I beg for forgiveness non-stop. Because who get today no know tomorrow. Tomorrow another government come. Because I tell you this, I never talked this one before. I say I am an ardent supporter of His Excellency Governor Godwin Oyeyase Obaseki, but I am not a foolish supporter. Now, two different things. I am a strong supporter of the governor, but I'm not a foolish supporter. And I said this during the election. I say, apart from politics, Obaseki enemy is not my own. My own is not his own. The election is on the basis, not the GIS. We are going to this defense from there to GIS. It's on the basis of shared interest. The collective overall Edo people wants a government that works. No, you can't. You go back. You don't feel good. That is where everybody worked tooth and nail. And if you look at the emergence of His Excellency Governor Godwin Oyeyase Obaseki, people will say those sack we no quality, them most sack we no quality, them most respected they stone, them this now they doing. No, we only took part. It was a collective resolve. Because money when we spent for that election, now millions. I can tell you, say my one that are not there. Now millions, but my one that are not there. Now people bring the money. People they call me for phone. So I was like, they said this area you are going to this area to go and campaign today. I want to tell my boys and my from diaspora. I want to tell my brothers and my this to join you up. They will just in area will just reach there. Before we reach there, the area not full. People don't wait for us. The diasporans do. So tomorrow me will come and claim glory. Say man no, not be man no. Now all of us do. We were only an instrument on ground. I mean, I just said now the Siana where they want to me put this. Where diaspora connect, but now still they so. Now we tell them move so. With election not finish. Now me the group as I did now not the fee hit. As I shout reach now, man they blow me. Now proceed of the election as well. So people like us cannot come out now and say now we not be we. It was a collective. We were only an instrument on ground. It was all Edo people. All Edo people. My friend and brother Emmanuel Agbogun, 2 days after the election, a day after the election, he went to ITV. He said diasporas were the one who delivered Obaseki. He said anywhere we campaign to, they will tell us our brother in abroad, our sister in abroad said we should go and vote for Obaseki. The election was even 70-30. The campaign was easy because what we want to talk, they don't already tell them. Their brother not going to say. Some brothers and sisters even threaten their family, say, if we not go, if Obaseki don't win, more not call me again. I will not send a dime. So, person way telling young people like that, me can say na me, na do, na lie you. And apart from that, I was benefiting. Hello, sir. What you want like it? No. You want a cat? You want it? Boom. That way, give me money. Not tell me say, go and do bad aeroplane or go and buy water to push the no. Rihanna. And the milk come and say, na me, na lie you, na everybody. That's why me see the beg and say, well, remember about Coco. As I just say, I don't want to offend anybody. I know say I must certainly offend because I'm not God. But I will not willfully offend anybody. Because even if I be winch, even if I be bad person, with the kind of goodwill when me see from Edo people, if you not reach for me to change, now be say I will not change in life again. Not to talk of say I not be winch. So Edo people worldwide, please share this video if you have not shared. I owe you. We know say we still see small money in the past, fine. But you don't know, but you don't look and say Sakuna in the if you the chance mostly. Now you make them. If you not give me work, the one we save before, you go finish now. You go finish, I know finish. See, for those of us who be poor men, with a fear to not to hustle, as I did so, I already also from that I don't go stop. Now when body say I know where, now you say I'll go rest. You know what? I am afraid of poverty. I am afraid of poverty. I am afraid. I am afraid of it. I know what. So it was a collective effort. So that is why people like us will not hide any secret. We'll tell you, now we will. Don't go and buy a government land. Don't go and buy a government land. So this is the little I have to say this morning. I remember myself, your number right activist, Comrade Stanley Osaze Osakwinokwodim. I want to remain focused with our job in respect. If you have not given me like, please like it. In respect to our activity today. Thank you very much, Osakwinokwodim and the crew. Bye for now. Good morning.
I beg, help us share this video. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things where they happen for Edo State. Make I leave you now with this video, make you help us share them. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.